I hate to be blocking SpongeBob and Patrick, but right here is giving us the best light, and I ain't trying to lose daylight, so this is what we got. So anyway, the other day when I got on TikTok, this was the first video that I seen, y'all.
Saya is good, babe, on TikTok. Y'all done gave that girl just so much lights and stuff. That girl over there swelling up like a killer whale. And I love her. I follow her too. I like her. I need to start following on my new page. I be looking at that shit be just as hot and juicy and good. I be like, God damn, Kasaya, you finna make me.
I had to pause it because how she talking about her ain't even got her name right.
And I be cooking that bitch the next motherfucking day. Fried chicken, all that shit. I be like, man, I make, Kasaya got me in here making motherfucking burgers and shit. Bitch, sandwiches with motherfucking lettuce, tomatoes, that kind of the motherfucking kinds of fucking rolls. Girl, that girl, how you making all kind of shit.
So that was the first video on my For You page. And y'all know how like on like a TikTok video to have like a search bar of something similar to whatever the video that you're watching. Like if you're watching a video that's like of dogs getting their teeth brushed, on the search bar it'll say like videos of dogs getting their teeth brushed. On this video it says Cekeyus getting bigger. So Tia is messy, but TikTok is even messier. And then y'all know the comments never disappoint. All of the comments were talking about Cekeyus' weight and how she's gotten bigger. So I'm like, what happened? Like, not everybody's turning on America's Biggest Sweetheart. So Cekeyus' content has never been for me, but from my point of view, she's always been loved and her videos have always been well received.
Hey y'all.
Hey girl, can we just talk about how every time you cook something, I want to eat it? I have my mouth set on some chili and a little strawberry lemonade, some chili and Fritos ever since I've seen you eating this.
Having fish tonight, y'all hear that?
Oh God, I hear it.
If that fish ain't fried hard, I don't want it.
I be trying to tell them.
Yes, I fried this fish. Got me a little tartar sauce and hot sauce.
And my man. Thank you to my man. And my man.
It's no disrespect, brother, but can your boy get a plate too? That should look fire. I know you eating good, boy.
Having fish tonight, y'all hear that?
How can I not?
If that fish ain't fried hard, I don't want it.
Me neither.
Yes, I fried this fish. Got me a little tartar sauce and hot sauce.
Damn. Got the morning breakfast. I'm having waffles, egg, sausage.
So as you can see, the people love Cekeyus. So what's the controversy? Well, before I tell you about it, let's get into who Cekeyus is. So who is Cekeyus? Cekeyus is a 30-year-old TikToker, and she's amassed a following of 1.4 million followers. She's from M-I, cricket letter I, cricket letter, humpback I, and she got the cutest little accent, y'all.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
She's cute as a button. Wait, is that offensive? I mean, no disrespect, I promise. Cekeyus is most known for her food videos. She does mukbang style videos with her husband Tyrone, but really he's off the camera. Cekeyus is the personality. Tyrone gives Charles from Miss Netta and Charles. And I only say that in the fact of every time they ask them how the food is, they just say, it good, yeah, it good. Like they never give no reaction really. It's just, and the food be looking so good. So I don't be understanding their reaction.
What you think about it? Good. No way to eat a sandwich. I don't care what y'all do. It's the only way, baby. A little tomato, lettuce, sliced pickle. How your salad, baby? They miss me asking you.
Just realizing how crooked this picture is. We're gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna get a whole thing, a whole setup back here. Anyway, look, I'm not saying that they need to get up and do a backflip. Lord knows neither one of them can. I can't either. But Lord knows neither one of them can. I'm just saying, can we get a little bit of delicioso or something? Can we get something? But I guess it works. It works. I ain't even gonna say I guess. It literally works for them. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on it at all. So yeah, even though Cekeyus is most known for her food videos now, her earliest content didn't revolve around food at all. She would post videos to popular sounds, she would post dancing videos, and she would post videos of her just doting on her man. When I think about it, me and Cekeyus had the same start to TikTok. I might even have a picture of me with a puff. I am Cekeyus. Y'all, it's all jokes, but look at my puff. Puffs are not a big girl thing. They're a black girl thing.
Wash your face, brush your teeth, and then drink some water. Let's get up, get out this damn bed, go get some money. You know, today is Money Making Tuesday. Let's say that. Get up, get your ass up. All right. Y'all look. All right, bye. Bye.
So yeah, Cekeyus' early content really centered around her personality. Like I said, she would post dancing videos, videos to popular sounds. She would make her own memes. Nothing really to do with food. She would post her eating periodically, but she wouldn't be talking. And she would also post food videos, but they would be recipe videos. It would just be her sharing recipes. But like I said, she'd always post videos of her and her man. She loves her man. Make no mistake. So before everyone was talking about Cekeyus' weight, she was a topic of discussion a couple months ago because another TikToker, a nurse named Curtis, had made a video to her, a public cry out, if you will, pleading with Cekeyus to change her eating habits and to do something about her weight.
My husband didn't get all that. I got onion rings, and my husband got regular fries.
What's up, Cekeyus? This is Curtis. I hope that this finds you well. Just wanted to come on here real quick. Travel Nurse RN. Love your content. Love the food that you eat daily. Looks fantastic. Love the food that you cook. Love the relationship that you and your young man have together. Follow you, and I can't wait to see the future for what you hold. But I did have to come on and say, listen, Cekeyus, those burgers, the bacon, the cheese, it looks all delicious, but they can't have everlasting, long-lasting effects. Coming from a registered nurse, I see it daily with diabetes, with high blood pressure, with a multitude of things, shortness of breath, the cholesterol level being sky high. You're a young, beautiful, intelligent, encouraging young lady. I know there's going to be some people come on and say, hey, she's happy, let her eat. I get it. I understand. I, too, at one time, before I got to where I'm at, I had the gastric bypass surgery. I was 350 pounds. So I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be in that realm of eating and food making you happy. Maybe she's doing it just because she is hungry. But they do have everlasting effects. I see it daily. Take care of the patients daily. And it's just sometimes a struggle for them to breathe. Just reaching out, just wanting to say I love your stuff, I love everything that you stand for, but let's encourage one another to take possibly sometime to take other methods of happiness, you know, other diet choices, other food choices. Cekeyus, PM me, inbox me, whatever you need to do. Brandy and I are always here. We love you. We're keeping up with you. Hope all is well. You guys make best choices, all right? Curtis and Brandy, Travel Nurse RN. Talk to you later. Bye.
He makes this public video to Cekeyus. A lot of people go to Cekeyus comments and they're like tagging Curtis's name in her comments. They're tagging her name in his video. They're making videos, you know, like stitching his videos, tagging Cekeyus. Like they're trying to get this video to her. Like people want her to see this video. And in response, Cekeyus blocks the nurse. She blocks the nurse, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say about that. It was mixed. Like some people felt like the nurse overstepped his bounds, you know, that he's not her doctor, so he shouldn't have anything to say about her weight, how she's eating, whatever. And then the fact that he was big before, like how you gonna talk about how she eats. Other people sided with the nurse. They say, you know, he really came off endearing and sincere. He wasn't bullying her. He was being, you know, really nice, and like her response wasn't warranted. So
real quick, if Cekeyus was skinny, would everybody have all of this health advice for her? Exactly. If she was skinny, nobody wouldn't have shit to say. No one would have shit to say if she was skinny. Fat people simply just cannot exist in our bodies without everybody becoming a practitioner of good health, or what the good health standard is. If she want to just eat her Popeyes and whatever it is she want to do and exist joyfully with her husband, let her without your interference. Y'all are sickening, bro. What's even more sickening, low-key, is people in her comments saying, oh, the nurse was just trying to help, or people are just trying to help. No one asked for their unsolicited opinions, though. And now, I know everybody is eating her up about like, oh, no, the change doesn't start with us, it starts with you. But the change only starts with her if she feels like there needs to be change. And me, I'm not the person to decide whether there needs to be change. I don't know her health. I don't know what's going on with her health, nor will I assume what's going on with her health, because she has not gone on this platform and told us what's going on with her health. But if she's totally content with the way that she looks, and even if she is unhealthy, if she's content with that, then if you guys want her to change, then the change absolutely does start with you. Mind you, the main person who got on this platform telling her to change is the person who got the bypass. And the bypass costs money. But I totally agree. If I am perfectly fine with the way I am, and you want me to change, you want me to change for your own satisfaction, then it 100% starts with you.
I just want to make this short and cute. Real short and cute, to the point. If you have a problem with Cekeyus' weight, send her $250K. $250,000. Send the funds and it will be done. $250,000, she get the job done. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to satisfy each and every last one of y'all. You know. And in order for me to do that, it starts with you. You know what I mean? It starts with you. Send the funds and it shall be done. $250K today. 6-pack on the way. $250K 6-pack on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. You know what I mean? I'm being serious. And I don't want $250K from a group of y'all. Each individual. Because y'all make individual videos and I don't want to group y'all up like that. I don't. It's only fair. So, send the funds and it shall be done. Send the funds, y'all. Hey. Make sure y'all send it to the people I block. I'm blocking y'all because y'all haven't sent the money. Send the funds and it shall be done. 6-pack. What you want? What you want me to have? 6-pack, 8-pack. 8-pack gonna be a little more. Send another $100K for the 8-pack. But love you guys.
So first of all, I do not agree that Cekeyus eating on camera and people saying something about it is her being fat and existing, or her just being fat and existing. I feel like being fat and existing is like, you know, when you're on Facebook, you ever see a picture of a big girl and her man, and you'll look up and you'll see a comment and it'll be like something like, what does he see in her? And it'll be like from some skinny girl, and it's like, that's fat people existing. What's another example of being fat and existing? Yeah, I don't think that that's being fat and existing. And I think that people need to understand of the opposing side, that feel like people shouldn't comment on Cekeyus. First of all, Cekeyus is an influencer. So let's get that out of the way. First of all, once you press record on your camera and you get online, people are going to talk. Like, you invite people to judge you. You being here on earth, you're gonna get judged anyway. So first of all, get that out of the way. People are gonna judge, they're gonna talk. You being big on camera, like you be like, stop. Call a spade what it is. I need people to stop being delusional. You are big and you're eating on camera, people are gonna say something. Like, I'm like, oh, you big, you eating on camera. Like, they feel like they gotta tell you. So let's not be delusional. Let's not act like, especially if you're big, you know how people used to be in school, like, they just always, they feel like they gotta tell you, like, you didn't wake up big, like you forgot or something. Or like, you know, like when you turn a man down and then he all of a sudden, like, you look like you 36 months pregnant and you a fat this and a fat that, and it's like, was I not fat when you approached me? Was I not fat when you came in my inbox? It's just so weird that people feel the need to tell you, but they do it. So, and getting that out the way, she's an influencer. People are gonna critique her. She knows that. Getting on here, you should know that. And I also want people to understand on that side that feel like people shouldn't comment on it. You are also giving an opinion. And that's honestly my opinion on this whole thing. I feel like you have a right to say something if you feel like someone is endangering themselves or their health. But after you speak your piece, let that be what it is. If they telling you to mind your business, then let that be what it is. And her saying like, oh, if she wants to go and eat Popeyes with her man, let her. Or them saying like, oh, them agreeing with Cekeyus making that video about sending the money. When I think about me as a big girl, that's how I was. I would have responded the same way. I always fought fire with fire. You're never gonna see me cry. You're never gonna see me sweat unless I'm going up some stairs, child. And it's just like, you're not gonna see it. I'm always gonna be strong faced. I'll go and I'll cry at home. I'll go and I'll cry in the corner, but you're never gonna see it. So I feel like her making that video was just that was just her fighting fire with fire, because aside from what the hate would want you to think, Cekeyus' real followers would know that she has tried to work on her weight. She has tried to change her eating. Now, I noticed that going all the way back in Cekeyus' earlier content, when she first started posting her food videos, her portion sizes weren't that big. They definitely have gotten bigger, and it really made me think, like, is she eating more because this is how she makes her money? And again, I'm not mad. Like, this is a demographic. Like, that's not wrong. She's big and she's eating on camera, so of course people are going to say something. And before I finish that thought, the woman's other thought, or the other comment with her saying, if Cekeyus were skinny, would anybody be saying anything? Absolutely, they will be saying something. I personally feel like if you love somebody, you need to tell them the truth. So skinny, big, whatever, indifferent, if you see somebody eating unhealthily in your life or whatever it is, food addiction is a real thing. So if you see someone suffering from an addiction, you should say something. I never agree with the crowd that what do they say? It's not my business. I forget what it is. It's some kind of crazy saying that people say, but I never agree with that. If you see something, say something. But again, I feel like Cekeyus, that's just her fighting fire with fire. I don't believe that that's really how she felt. I don't feel like she would look at them videos and be like, yeah, girl, you got it. No, I feel like she does want to work on her weight.
Today was so hot, y'all. Man, Then turn around. So we're gonna just pick up something real light. So we eating some chicken patties. I got some watermelon and then some organic grapes. Hey guys, I know I didn't record day 2. Day 2. We did eat meat. We had the cowboy caviar. But tonight, I'm making these. I'm actually in the process of making these.
And she does know that it's a problem, but one, she's making money, you know, from doing the content. Like literally she's getting paid to eat. First of all, who wouldn't want to get paid to eat? Like, again, there's a whole demographic for it. We all eat. Who wouldn't want to get paid for it? I'm not mad at that. And then two, if you're comfortable doing it on camera, like again, and that's what I was gonna say, like her earlier video, she didn't talk that much in her videos.
So me and my husband went back to Moe's, but this time I got the burger. I need to show y'all this burger. Jeez Louise. Look at that. Yeah, look at that burger.
So you can actually see her getting comfortable throughout her TikTok career and eating on camera. She really has gained a lot of confidence in doing that, and it takes confidence. It takes confidence to talk on camera. It takes confidence to eat on camera. So good for her. Kudos to that. I just hope that she doesn't feel like she has to eat unhealthy foods or do you know, eat a whole certain amount of foods in order to get, what is it, to get notoriety or like get views and stuff like that. Because social media is a drug. We've seen what happened with nicacado, avocado, and we're seeing what's happening with jelly bean sweets now. That's why I don't agree with that lady from the video earlier saying, oh, if Cekeyus was skinny, would anybody be saying anything? Yes, because they said something to them.
In real life, and we're healthy. I hope you're healthy. I hope I'm healthy. But we're here, you know? We're doing okay. We're making it through day by day, step by step. I promise I will finish this. I will finish this right now. Cheers. That is spicy, but that is good. But I'd say 1 out of every 10 cars, they like pull you in. Well, I don't know how frequent it is. Ooh. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. I like a nice Big Mac. Hopefully, they have enough sauce. The moment I went for that first bite when I was so hungry. Sauce. I don't want these noodles. I want stupid noodles. There you go.
It's really positive or not, so stay tuned for that one. Being obese is a disease and it can kill you. And not only that it can kill you, it has killed several people.
Jelly Bean Sweets is currently going viral for the amount of weight gain within 1 year. Now this is Jelly Bean's first video at age 19 of a mukbang. Before this, she made dancing videos and was getting plenty of exercise. Now this is her at age 20. She only posts videos of mukbangs, and people are concerned because she posts these types of videos basically every day.
Y'all know what's weird to me? It's so weird, the amount of people that sit on this motherfucking app and co-sign this Cekeyus girl. Cekeyus, whatever her name is. The one girl that sit in front of the camera and eat food. Different kinds of food or whatever. The amount of people that co-sign that bullshit. And I'm sure y'all gonna come for me, but guess what? I don't give a fuck because I don't gotta hang around none of y'all. I wouldn't even want to hang around neither one of y'all because y'all don't know no better. None of y'all know better. The first thing y'all holler about is people bullying her, people coming for her, people picking on her, let her be, all that stupid shit. Nobody is coming for her. Nobody is speaking down on her. People care. That's the problem. People care and people know better. Know the difference. People know better and people care. Unlike you motherfuckers. Y'all don't know no better. And I'm not saying that y'all don't care, but you don't know no better. Because if you knew better, you would do better. People are conscious of where diseases and things like that stems from. So guess what? When you know those things, you plant those seeds and try to help others. Granted, we know we can't change nobody. But if we can plant that seed, then why not? Because one day the light bulb might click on and she realized that there were people that knew better and cared. I wouldn't want to hang around neither one of y'all because there's no way I would want a friend to allow me to sit around and eat pizza, breakfast, lunch, dinner every day with no nutritional value. If you a friend and you sit around and allow me to eat like that, apparently you don't know no better. So guess what? You got to hang around people that know better. People that pour positivity in their life. People that work out. People that eat healthy. You got to hang around people like that because if not, you motherfuckers that's lost will lead bitches down a rabbit hole. And she might be doing that for money, but at the same time, all money ain't good money. How can you enjoy the fruit of your labor when you unhealthy, big, can't move, if it gets to that point? And I pray to God it does not. I pray that one of those messages that somebody send click a light bulb on in her head. I pray it override the bullshit that most of y'all are saying. I pray it does. Because I understand she's young. And when you're young and you got a lot of motherfuckers that don't know better, that co-sign your ignorant shit, you seem to think that that's normal when it's not. And I pray for that young lady. Something has to change. Something has to change for her because that is not good for her.
That Cekeyus girl, the girl who name start with a C, who be eating all that stuff, she have had a food addiction since she was younger. She's the type of people who was on Maury's show and they kids was like really having like an addiction to food. She was one of those. I ain't saying she was on Maury, but she's one of those kids who, when she was younger, all she used to do was eat. That's why it's so important to establish boundaries with food and y'all kids. Well, I ain't tell y'all what to do, but this is how obesity happens. When there's no boundary between a kid and food, because kids love food. They love sugar, they love sweets, they love all that stuff. But if you don't get them a limit to food, all they're going to do is indulge in it. My kids know I don't play all that sugar stuff. I let them indulge in sugar on their birthday like crazy. But outside of that, like I limit they sugar intake and how much food they eat on the regular. That stuff ain't healthy, and she ain't healthy. She is going to croak over, and it's not going to be cute.
I know I'm the last person that could talk about what somebody's eating, but let me tell you this, mama. The amount of sodium you putting in your body is what's going to cause you to have a lot of health complications. Take it from a big guy. I know that it be skinny people trying to tell you what to do. I'm a big man. I'm 6'5", 400 plus pounds. You feel me? But this is the thing. I eat clean, and I sweat a lot at work. I eat very clean. I eat salad. I eat clean, bro. And I can walk 2 miles without breathing hard. Because it's not about how much you weigh. It's about, is your body in shape to withstand that type of physical activity. With the amount of sodium that you're consuming, it's going to be hard for you to breathe. It's going to put a lot of stress on your respiratory system. It's going to be hard for you to breathe, bro. You got to slow down, mamas. You got to slow the fuck down. Fuck social media.
So as you can see, people absolutely says something to nicacado avocado when he was skinny. They're saying something to jelly bean sweets now, and they're saying something to Cekeyus. And I don't feel like they're wrong. I feel like people are able to give their opinion. Again, like I said, if you feel like someone is endangering themselves, then you have a right to say something, especially if you love that person. Now, there is a subset of people on the internet that feel like you need to shame people in order to get them to make a change. Namely, the videos that are playing right now is coming from an account which I don't agree with. And if you look at the name, y'all, I'm so happy that I'm not in school right now because I wouldn't be able to take being called that name. Like, I just wouldn't be able to take it. I also wouldn't be able to take the bullying. Like, this is actually bullying. And it doesn't help people. Like, it doesn't help people. You watch those videos of people that made a change. They say that what made them make a change is like people telling them, oh, you should want to be here for your kids or, you know, for your loved ones and stuff like that. But you fat shaming people, which I don't want to use the word fat shaming, but you shaming this woman about her weight, or anybody that feels like they can shame someone into changing. It's not a healthy way of even changing if that's how you call yourself trying to get them to change. It wouldn't be a healthy change. So I don't agree with that. As far as the nurse goes, I feel like if he was really genuine in his approach, then he should have messaged her first. Yes, we having this discourse now because this is a discourse to talk about, but genuinely he should have messaged her. He could have absolutely messaged her privately, because him making that video and cause turned people to harass her. Again, I still stand with my opinion that, hey, you on the internet, listen, you in this world, you're going to be judged. Like, and again, those people with the opposite saying, oh, y'all need to leave her alone, stop saying something to her, that's you having an opinion as well. That's you also giving an opinion. But again, food addiction is real and it's getting influencers up out of here. Influencers just like Cekeyus.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
She died.
You ready to get supersized?
She died too.
Today I've got the big Fruit Loop.
He's dead.
Join me on my Fat Positive radio show,
which didn't last long because she died.
That is why we say something. And if you don't care about her enough to not say something about watching this woman eat herself to death, then I would say that you really don't care about her. Another problem I noticed, I feel like Cekeyus' husband is a huge enabler. We all know her husband make the breakfast, y'all. So if you know that your wife is trying to work on her weight, why are you still making such huge portion sizes? And me and my mom had a disagreement about, me and my mom had a disagreement about this because she's like, Cekeyus is grown. She make her own portion sizes, whatever. Again, food addiction is real. So if she has an addiction to food, you know your wife has an addiction to food. Why are you still making such huge portions? Like in the video of them eating the waffles, I'm sorry, not eating the waffles, but eating the breakfast, she says how he made her oatmeal, but he didn't have any. Why are you making her oatmeal? Like, again, I do appreciate the effort. Like she made protein pancakes. Kudos to her for acting like protein pancakes are really good because I know that they're disgusting. So I see the effort. Like I acknowledged that in the beginning of this video that I feel like Cekeyus really does want to work on her weight. I don't think that she's going to get on the internet like crying about her weight because why would you want anybody to see you weak? And we can see that Cekeyus, before she was eating the food on camera, she was eating the girls up on camera. Like, did you see her videos? Like, yes.
Hey y'all. So my husband got up and made us breakfast this morning. He made us sausage, oatmeal. He made the oatmeal for me. He don't care for oatmeal. Eggs, and we got pancakes. They look like that because they these kind of pancakes. Ooh, they fluffy too. It's still hot. My husband a bad man on that oatmeal. He's a bad man, baby. That oatmeal fire. This the oatmeal, this the syrup I use. Thank you, baby. You're welcome.
See, like I said, mukbang content is not for me. Like everything food etiquette is, mukbang content is the opposite. Like I just can't. I know it's a whole demographic for it. It just ain't for me. It ain't never been for me. But anyway, getting back. I don't want Cekeyus to feel like she needs to eat this smorgasbord amount of food in order to have notoriety, in order to get views and everything. I want her to get back to her true core audience. Like there is a whole hashtag eat with Cekeyus. Like there's people out there that I feel like her true audience, they wouldn't care what she's eating. You know what I mean? They love her personality and they want to eat with her. She definitely has a real core audience. There's a lot of people that just want to see her self-destruct, so they want to see her eating those huge unhealthy amounts of foods, and they'll give her the views and everything. And then those other people that just want to hate watch. I'm telling you, Cekeyus, if you hear this video, you have a real core audience. This is your real core audience.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Got breakfast food.
Got breakfast too.
I got some pancakes, sausage, and eggs.
Hold on. I got pancakes, sausage, eggs.
I got some orange juice.
Grits. I got some apple juice, baby. Fruit, but the only thing look like it's popping. But the sister hungry, so we're gonna make this hospital food, make it do what it do. Alright. Cause I gotta eat. I gotta get up out of here. Got to go.
Though Cekeyus is talented in a multitude of things, she really has found her niche with her eating videos on TikTok. And again, that is so great for her. But we see how social media can be a drug, and we've seen how detrimental it's been to other influencers just like her. I think I said influencers just like her. And I just don't want to see that for my sister. I just don't want to see that for her. It seems like she is going down a path, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it for her. Cekeyus, if you see this video, it's no hate whatsoever. I promise it's no hate at all. But baby, you got to make a change. Don't let these people have you eating yourself to death. And we also seen like with other I don't want to say celebrities, but like influencers, where they'll be doing something harmful to themselves and their family wouldn't say anything because the money is coming in. Like, and I don't know that to be true. I'm not saying it to be true. I just know what I seen. I know that I've seen that Cekeyus has tried to work on her weight, and it doesn't seem that her husband is all supportive of it. Not in the fullest way. Maybe he doesn't know. He doesn't have the all of the education or the willpower either. But that's it for this video. Please leave your opinions below, and please be respectful.